Okay, I think this is working. Alright. So, what is up, everyone? Yeah. So, the reason this is happening is because a bunch of stupidity is really why. So, I was recording the grinding for episode 4, and I'm just like, okay, so I'm just gonna start training people up, and I'm thinking to myself, this shouldn't be too hard. I haven't had trouble with this game in the past. I mean, normally my playstyle is kind of reckless, so I was actually playing it a lot more careful than I normally do. But anyway, so I'm working on training up the team, and everything that could go wrong just did. So I was trying to train up to about level 20, level 22 in that range because I know Whitney's mill tank is like level 21, and that's always been a problem. So I don't know, just as I was training on the route before Goldenrod, I ran into some drowsies, and things just started going wrong faster than I could control. So, as much as I want this series to continue, I can't. Because everything, literally, just everything fainted, died, whatever you want to call it. And that was really annoying to me. And I'm just like, it got to the point where I had to start training up level like 6s, and I had to start training them up to level I'd start training them up to a good enough level that nothing too bad could really happen. And I mean, I probably should have been training in Ilex Forest instead of on the route, and instead of with trainers, because, okay, there's one trainer in the national park that really, really pissed me off. He had a level 14 Raichu, and that thing outsped everything on my team, and Raichus are strong, is basically what I've learned from this. Raichu is not something to mess with in the Department of Strength. And yeah, so that was one thing that went wrong with this. Another thing being my own stupidity for thinking, oh yeah, I'll be fine training up against these trainers. But no, apparently not. I should have been training in Ilex Forest where I had a high degree of safety, and again, my playstyle normally is really reckless, so I'm usually someone who likes to just go around, and in my playthroughs I'll just be going and playing until everything faints, which I know I can't do, so my playstyle definitely was more conservative during this, but like, even still, everything that I didn't want to happen happened, and it just really got on my nerves, eventually to the point where all I had left was a Rattata, and I had already been recording for an hour, and I was just like, there's no way I can take on an entire gym. Like, there's no way I can beat Whitney with just a Rattata. Granted, it would have been Eradicate by the time, I'm pretty sure, but still, it's just, I don't know, I basically gave up when it got to that point, and I really shouldn't have, but I did, and yeah. So, I mean, I guess that's really everything I wanted to talk. Oh, wait, no. That's not everything I wanted to talk about. One of the things I just want to mention is the Let's Player curse, and that basically says that if you're playing through a game on your own, not recording it or anything, you do a lot better than if you're recording. And after going through this, I kind of have to agree with that, because things never went that badly for me anytime playing one of these games. I mean, yeah, sure, there's been a bunch of like BS hacks or whatever, but nothing ever as bad as just one wild Pokemon wiping out my entire team. So, I got really unlucky with that. Let's see. Yeah, I got really unlucky. That's all I can really say about this. And I just couldn't deal anymore after that. And this came after recording for like an hour. I'm just like, I can't deal. I'm done with this. So, literally, I just ran into a wild Drowsy and killed off the Rattata that I had in my box. So, yeah, this series is over, but I will let you all know that I do have another series planned. It should be all set up, ready to record. It's just that I probably won't be back recording until after my final, because after finals are done, because the semester's almost over, and I want to finish up school on a good note this semester before I dive headfirst into another project like this. So be prepared for the next project. I will tell you, it's something that I've never done before, and considering this is the only like the second real Nuzlocke I've ever attempted. The first one I did on my own was Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke, and I mean, I just kind of stopped with that one for whatever reason. I don't really know why. Just, again, school took up time, X and Y, all that. So, yeah, I think that about does it. So, I'm sorry if you were actually enjoying the series. I really was, and I kind of wish I could continue it, but unfortunately I can't. So, yeah, that's about it. So, thank you all for watching. Sorry you kind of had to deal with me just talking off the top of my head for this long, but it's something I had to do just to let you guys know that I won't be posting videos for like a couple weeks, because I just need to focus on school and make that my biggest priority right now, because I kind of felt a little pressured to, after I released the first episode and then didn't release another episode for like a month, I just kind of felt pressured, like I had to give you something. But once summer hits, I should be okay to do to continue recording and giving things on a more regular basis. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for the next series. Later.